Welcome back, everyone. It's been a blustery Halloween afternoon across the valley, but the wind is about to calm down noticeably over the next hour or so. Officially at the top of the hour, 24-mile-per-hour wind gust at the airport. Notice no gusts are being reported at many reporting stations just to our west. So I'm expecting a calmer evening and a calmer overnight as well. Trick-or-treaters and anyone heading out to a high school football game this evening will encounter temperatures in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees, and the sun is setting as we speak. It's officially at 6:19 this evening. Here's our Briarfield Healthcare Center's weather camera in Canfield at the fairgrounds. You'll notice the American flag is still billowing there. Temperatures are in the lower 50s at sunset this evening at 6:19. But of course, a big change coming our way this weekend with the end of daylight saving time and the beginning of standard time. Sunset tomorrow evening, or I should say the sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:54, then 6:55 a.m. on Sunday. The sunset 6:17 tomorrow evening, 5:16 that sunset coming up on Sunday. In the meantime, not much is going on weather-wise aside from the wind. Yes, there's a couple of raindrops on the radar in northeastern Trumbull County and across the northern and eastern parts of Mercer County, but most of us will stay dry this evening. Just a few might see a sprinkle or a shower. We'll drop down to 38 under a partly cloudy sky overnight as the wind continues to calm down, and there won't be much wind to talk about as we head through the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday looking pretty uneventful with a mix of sun and clouds kicking off the weekend and kicking off the month of November with temperatures a few degrees below the average. On November 1st, our average high is about 56. 53 our forecast for tomorrow, and kind of a similar day coming up on Sunday. We'll probably do a little bit better temperature-wise in the afternoon up into the mid-50s. Not many weather concerns until Monday, especially later in the day. It won't be much, but this cold front rolls through late Monday, and there could be a shower. The breeze will start to kick up once again as well. Tomorrow begins the month of November. What can we expect for the month temperature-wise as a whole? There'll be a lot of variation, of course, but as a whole, November is likely to go into the record books as a warmer-than-average month, especially from about where we are on to the west. Kind of neutral odds along the eastern seaboard. It could go either way for many of the big cities along the East Coast. Precipitation-wise, we're not expecting anything all that remarkable in the month of November. Odds are roughly about the same for a wetter or drier than average month. And, we did better in October in terms of rain than we did in the previous couple of months. And November may follow that same trend as well. Not especially wet, but not as dry as we were earlier in the fall. By the way, my annual winter forecast about a week and a half away on November the 11th right here on 21 News at 5, 6, and 11. The next 7 days, not a whole lot of variation in our temperatures. We're expecting highs mostly in the middle 50s, pretty close to where we should be at this time of the year. Also, not many strong weather systems next week. A weak front later Monday might produce a shower. A weak front Wednesday might produce a late day shower. Maybe a stronger system at the end of next week could bring more in the way of rain and wind. But for anybody who needs to rake leaves, and I count myself among them right, because of all the wind and the rain that we've had, the weekend will be cooperative.
Okay, well, that's good.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Eric.
Well, someone could be